The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. You should never let your fears prevent you from doing what you know is right. Democracy is when the people keep a government in check, not when a government keeps the people in check. When you decide to stand for the truth, you will have to stand alone sometimes. If you're feeling helpless, help someone. Peace is not merely the absence of war, it is the presence of a harmonious society. Hope is like a path in the countryside. Originally, there is nothing, but as people walk this way again and again, a path appears. To lose the passive resistance to oppression is to lose one's soul. If you are true to yourself, you are going to make a difference. It is not power that corrupts, but fear. Fear of losing power corrupts those who wield it, and fear of the scourge of power corrupts those who are subject to it. Fear is not the natural state of civilized people. In societies where men are truly confident of their own worth, women are not merely tolerated, but valued. The most important thing in life is to have courage and determination and a sense of humor. Freedom means responsibility. That is why most men dread it. When we have freedom, we must be careful how we use it, for it comes with great responsibility. For me, real freedom is the freedom to think for myself, the freedom to make decisions for myself. Revolution is not a single event, but a process. It is the spirit that must endure. A nation's progress is measured not only by its economic growth, but also by the strength of its moral foundations. Compassion and kindness are the most valuable forms of courage. We need to use our freedom to ensure the freedom of others. Humility is the foundation of wisdom and understanding. Progress lies in moving forward, but progress also requires learning from the past. The greater your sense of fearlessness, the greater your sense of freedom. We do not gain strength by pushing others down, but by lifting them up. Change does not come overnight. It requires persistence and commitment. The spirit of a nation is built on the courage and determination of its people. True peace can only be achieved through justice and equality. Human rights are not privileges, but inherent rights that must be upheld universally. Leadership is not about control, but about responsibility. True courage is facing adversity with patience and grace. Liberty is the right to choose, and choice requires knowledge. A single moment of courage can change the course of history. The struggle for freedom must be won by the strength of will and not the force of arms. A society that values justice and equality will create lasting peace. The best way to help others is by empowering them to help themselves. If you don't speak out, no one will hear you. The most powerful weapon against tyranny is the human spirit. Courage grows through small acts of bravery each day. We are strongest when we are united in our humanity. Patience is not passive, it is a sign of strength. Every individual has a role in shaping the future of their society. Peace is not just the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice and understanding. The strongest voice is the one that speaks with truth and conviction. Strength lies in unity, but unity begins with understanding and tolerance. You cannot build a brighter future by ignoring the present. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It means moving forward without anger. To build a better world, we must start by building better individuals. Each step towards justice is a step toward peace. Freedom is not about doing what you want. It is about doing what is right. Leadership is the art of inspiring others to dream, learn, and achieve together.